Hello, welcome back to Mrs. Hewitt's Spelling at Home, our Key Stage 2 session for Friday this week. It's a relatively simple session. There's a key word that I want you to get from this, and there's a really good reason why I've included it. So our root word this week is, for today, is govern, and that's from the Latin gubernare, meaning to direct or rule, okay? It's a free morpheme because it can be a word on its own. It can be a verb to govern. You can govern somebody or somebody can govern over you. And the reason I've done it is we've got this really important N here. Okay, so you might think, oh, that's obvious. The word govern has an N at the end. When you write the word government, often that N gets missed out. The same for environment. It's actually environment with an N in it. So we've got government. If you can remember, government comes from the word govern, then you won't forget that N. Okay, so I'm going to show you the morpheme grid. Pop it up to the screen and pause it. You can make your word sums and then we'll go through them. Like I said, not so many today, but they are all relating to the principle of governing, ruling over, okay, ruling or directing somebody. So get ready to pause the video. Okay, let's go through our word sums. So that one at the top there, that's the one I want you to get today. Government. That's how we spell government, and you're definitely going to be writing a sentence that includes the word government towards the end of this session because that's our key word for Key Stage 2. So government, we've got governed, so the past tense there, somebody governed over us, maybe the Romans governed over us in history. Governance, that's the noun talking about what the governors do. It is the governance, that's what they do. And then it is a governor. An or there is the person that does it. So somebody can be a governor. You can have governors that strategically direct or rule over you. So the school has a governing body that helps lead the school and drive it strategically in the direction it wants to go. Schools have governors as well. You might hear about the governors coming in as part of the kind of the management. So we've got governor, and then the longest word we could get is governmentally. So remember, listen out because you can't hear that N if I say government or governmental, okay? You don't hear that N. So you must remember, that comes from govern. There's an N in there. So governmentally, okay? So talk about what the government are doing, or maybe it comes from the government. Our government are doing a important job at the moment. So it might be that you're seeing this word a lot as well on the news and things. So you can remember government with the N because it is from governing, which means ruling over or directing. So like I said, relatively short session today because there aren't that many words that include the word govern, because it's a word in itself, isn't it? It's quite a big word. So it's really just for you to remember that N, and to remember about what the word govern actually means. It's about leading. So you don't just think, the government, don't really understand where that comes from. There is a reason why it's called that. It's because they are the group of people that direct us and rule over us, really. So go away and write your sentence. Please use the word government, definitely, in your sentence today, and don't forget that N. And I will see you back here next week for some more root words, to build, and some more spelling rules. And then you're going to be so good spellers by the end of this period, aren't you? End of lockdown, you're going to be ace. All right, I'll see you next week. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.